Social media has become a huge asset to companies to be able to share their open positions, their company culture, and provide insight into their industry. Now there are so many ways to become connected with other professionals and represent yourself to potential employers. So how can you set yourself apart as a healthcare traveler? Today, I am joined with Beth Harner, a social media manager for Aureus Medical Group, to dive into the topic of LinkedIn and why it can be a benefit as a healthcare professional. Beth, thank you so much for joining us here today. Why don't you take a moment to introduce yourself?
Thanks for having me, Sadie. My name's Beth Harner. I've been the social media manager at Aureus Medical since 2017.
Great. Well, you're going to be such a huge asset as we dive into this topic of LinkedIn. So why don't you just kick us off with what are some of the advantages to having a LinkedIn profile?
If you have a LinkedIn profile, you're able to see jobs. You can constantly see them being updated. Jobs are being posted every day, if not every hour, so you can stay very updated with that. You can connect to other people that are in your industry, share knowledge, expand your network, and then just stay informed with news from your professional network. It is the one social media platform that kind of prides himself on being a professional network and keeps it more work-related versus your personal life.
I think that's really awesome that there is a platform out there that really keeps it focused on your professional advantages and what you have to offer. When you're creating a LinkedIn profile, what are some of the things you want to make sure you have on your profile?
One of the most important tips I have is a professional looking photo. Your profile is 14 times more likely to be viewed if you have a professional looking photo. So don't crop your friends out, have it be a picture of just you on a pretty solid colored background. You also want to add your credentials, your current employer, and a description of your work history. If you have more than one position, you're going to want to list that because you're 12 times more likely to be viewed if you have more than one position. So it really just gives the recruiters and companies online a snapshot of your resume.
Great feedback. I know having that picture is probably a huge asset, and I'm sure there's lots of family and friends who'd be willing to snap that photo for you. While we're talking about LinkedIn as a great platform to become connected and being seen by potential employers, what are some ways that healthcare travelers can search for job openings and become connected with agency representatives?
The best way is to use the Open to Opportunities feature. This lets job posters and recruiters know that you are looking for a change and you're open to listening to what jobs they have. This feature signals to the recruiters that you are looking. So you can specify the type of job you're looking for, maybe a certain location you're looking for, full-time, part-time, contract work. You can specify all that, and the recruiter will be able to see that as well. And then it will also help your profile show up in search results when recruiters are out looking for people to fill their jobs. So you can change this Open to Opportunities feature on your profile. Just go to your profile, click on the Add Profile section, and choose Looking for Opportunities. The great thing about this is you can turn it on and off as you wish. So when you are looking, you can have it open, and when you're not looking, you can turn it off.
That is such an awesome feature, and I'm so glad LinkedIn offers that. That's actually something I didn't know a couple of years ago when I was looking for employment. I guess the final thing I would love to just know are what are some things about LinkedIn that probably most people don't know they offer on their platform?
One of the most underutilized areas is LinkedIn groups. These are little communities organized by interest or industry, and they are groups that you can provide information, share tips and tricks of people in your own industry. So it's a really great way to expand your network, your knowledge base. All you have to do is go to the search box and search. You can search your topic and then hit in groups, and it will show you all the groups that pertain to that topic. The other thing you can do is ask your network, what groups are you in that you find useful? And then you can also write articles. So this helps you stand out on the platform. You can demonstrate your expertise and also gives viewership to your profile.
Great. Those are some really awesome features, and LinkedIn's always coming out with new things that are going to be super beneficial to all of their users. Well, thank you again so much for joining me here today, Beth. I am sure your insight was much appreciated for our travelers and those considering a traveling career. If you are interested in learning more about how you can utilize LinkedIn, reach out to us today. We can provide you with a PDF copy of all the tips and tricks that we have on LinkedIn. You can also give us a call or message us directly if you are interested in starting a travel career.